Don't speak what you don't understand. The truth is not in your command. Don't shout about what you think is fake. The decision isn't yours to make. Don't lie about the way things are. Tall tales will take you very far. Don't scoff when they say it's the end. In this life, you know you can't pretend. The days pass by, they've set in stone. But it's not too late now for you to change your tone. Don't speak. Don't speak. Open your soul. Don't harden your heart.
Hi. Okay, so today is what day is Thursday? Today's Thursday, and it is August 13th, and it is after 6. Sorry, late, but this was like a really crazy day, and we thought that we'd be able to be here on time, but once the state went on really long, didn't it?
It sure
It did. So I have with me two retirees because the rest ran and got their train. Say hi, Laura.
Hey, hello.
And
Happy birthday to us.
And there's Mary. And so we just walked back here. So I'm sorry if I look like a train wreck, but it has been a day. Let's go to comments. So thank you for everyone, first of all, for being with us this morning, starting from 9:00 this morning. You were all together with us. And so, yes, thank you for everyone for coming out and being here for our rally/press conference. There will probably be news in Work Bites. There will probably be some news in the Chief. There was already an article in the City Reporter. So you have a little bit of everything today. So it's really kind of exciting about starting all over. And this means that you'll get new homework assignments, hopefully like next week. And yes, actually, Joe is just texting me his article right now. So Work Bites just put out their article. So we're pretty excited about this. And also be prepared. We're going to start debunking bullshit right off the bat. Any union that comes forward to say that this violates collective bargaining or violates the Taylor law, it's false. Retirees are no longer in a union, and all of us retired 20, 30, 40 years ago. So the promise that was made to us then has to be a promise that was kept. This isn't on, we did not vote for this in any union. We haven't been in unions in decades. So be prepared, because we're probably going to start in about 2 weeks in doing homework. We have another conference call next week, and then you will start to see council members. They came up to us today saying that they were going to sign on. So we're hoping that you'll start to see that today. Council member Chris Marte and Council member Frank Morano. So thank you to the both of you for co-sponsoring our legislation to show that healthcare is a human right, not a political fight, and created bipartisan support right off the bat into this healthcare bill. And so we're really excited about that. Today, you could watch from the YouTube link of the City Council that they live stream their own state in. So what time does that start? 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish?
Yeah.
And then they didn't get to us 30, it took forever. So we're going to create a photo montage of all of our pictures today. And then we will post a video of the rally. And if you listen to WBAI tomorrow morning, and I think Bob is probably going to play the rally tomorrow at 6 a.m., I think. So you'll hear it there, or we will put it up on our YouTube as well and our Facebook so that you could watch it. So we did not, I haven't even heard that video, so I can't even tell you the sound quality. I'm hoping it is better than the one we did last week, but it took me some tweaking and I was able to get that to actually sound better. So we're hoping that will also this one will also be just as good as that. What else? I just had something. Oh, go to our website, www.nycretirees.org. It's right up here. And on our website, you'll go to the Medicare page and you'll see the section about the copay class action case. So I want to remind all of you, do not listen to people on Facebook. Do not listen to anyone in any of the boards tell you that you have to call Emblem. Stop making those phone calls. We told you there's nothing to do. We told you that you needed to wait, that we would let you know what was going to happen. We laid it out just briefly on our website, letting you know that you are going to get a package in the mail that's customized for you. It's going to tell you all of the copays that went through Medicare and senior care and what copays you're eligible for reimbursement. And then it'll explain the process, but you're not left alone. Soon as our attorney comes back from vacation, we're going to start doing videos with you like we did during the Medicare Advantage mess, and we educated you on what to do, and we're going to do that here as well. So don't worry about that. So now before we get to, I hope you all have like cupcakes or dessert and coffee because I got ours. And before we get to that, let's see, let me go just quickly to the comments. You're welcome, Carol. Trust me, it's extremely appreciative of everything that all of you have done in helping us get here. Happiest of birthdays to New York City Organization of Public Service Retirees. Your dedication and advocacy to public service retirees has opened many eyes in service members, myself included. So Carolyn, thank you, actually. And you were probably the second person or third person that told us this today. We had someone come up to us that was working with the Teamsters that said that if the active unions could only do what the retirees do. And that was probably one of the best compliments that we had all day. So, Carol, you're already here. So you're here. You are our idol. Thank you, Long Beach. We love you too. Let's see. The words thank you fail to express my deepest gratitudes for Mary and our hardworking colleagues. You have achieved the impossible on so many levels with sincere appreciation. You're welcome, Patricia. We would love to start the celebration. So it's supposed to be at 5, but by the time we got out of City Hall, and there was some really strange things that happened and some fun things that happened, and I can't talk about any of them right now.
No.
Can't talk about any of them right now, but hopefully.
You turn out. I mean, that would be great.
I know. So hopefully we got to get you guys. Okay, so like hopefully. Wait.
No, Marian, you're not comfortable.
Hold on. So I can't read that far.
No, that's
Come
all right.
closer.
You're fine.
Come closer.
Marian, we're fine.
So hopefully that'll change soon. No, we haven't started drinking. If anyone asks that question. Coffee. Yeah, coffee. Okay, so let's go to next question. Have I missed something? No, we're still here, Carol. These are probably old
Long
questions.
day.
It says move to 6. Yes, because I had to be here. We had to get here.
It's 10:08.
Yes.
Is the new number.
Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you helping after hours. Volunteer. And yes, it was only supposed to take 6 months. 6 months. It's been almost 6 years. And it's after 6.
Yay.
Okay, let's scroll down a little bit more. Yes, okay, so the bill that was introduced is 1008. And that is our new bill number. It is also on the City Council website. You can go up and look and read it. We posted it on our Facebook page, so go and read it there. Congratulations, Mary, on the board, moderators, all the hardworking members who made these last 5 years possible. And happy birthday to us, because we're 5 years old. Anne from Manhattan. Hey, Anne, it was good to see you, all dressed up in my gown, high heels, and tiara, waiting for festivities. Hi, Ellen. It was hot today. Oops. Let's see, Kathy. You're welcome. There's Laura. Look, you're there too.
Marion, get in the set.
Okay, so what we need to do probably is you're going to start doing your homework when we come up with a homework assignment. But it's like usual. You're just going to, if anyone who's in the 5 boroughs, you're going to start calling your council members' offices and ask them to get on 1008. That's it. Start doing it tomorrow. Start emailing them and calling them. If I were you, I would call or show up at their office and ask them when they're going to get on 1008. And it's a simple bill. It's been around. Basically, it's the same bill for the last 3 years. They can just read it and get on the bill. For everyone who joined a rally, called or emailed politicians about our fight, wrote letters to the paper and donated, here's to you. And of course, Mary and the board, our attorneys and the mods. Yep. This takes a village, and we are the village, and we're ready, because any ill-informed, ill-educated union leader that wants to start a whole nother fight with us this year, we're ready. Will our new bill be more accepted by the city council? Hey, do you know, Gerald, if I had a crystal ball, I could answer that question. So sorry I missed this morning. My husband forgot to wake me up. That's okay. Happy birthday to us. Hey, Laura. Hey, Laura, you're welcome. We love when you debunk bullshit. So do we. But you know what? We just debunk it. We're not the ones spreading it. 24 years in the UFT. I'm so sorry.
Is sad.
Our Mary and our board moderators, legal team, sponsors members are the best and the best. So I am so grateful to be a member for these past 5 years, and we're grateful to have you, Kathy. Did you get a congrats from Mulgrew? I think he said no comments. And yes. Happy birthday, Arthur Goldstein, my brother in this battle. Yes, happy birthday to Arthur Goldstein. We love you, Arthur.
Cheers.
Yes, and I'm sorry I didn't say that to you today, but happy. I'm saying it loud and proud and in front of everybody here. Everyone ghost message Arthur Goldstein and say happy birthday. Rocco is making us fried chicken. Who's Rocco? Oh, you guys are sweet. I got a major issue because the biller. Michelle, I must have missed something because I don't understand your message. If you have an issue, please email it to us. Do not message me here because I'm not going to understand what you're saying. Message the org. Marie Para, thank you for coming from Staten Island today. Another honor to support the godmother of retired city workers. So thank you, Marie. Absolutely love you. You took a crazy picture of me and Arthur today. Like I was flying like a flying nun. And the Para issue. I'm also getting text messages from Para. So if you texted me today, I have not been on my phone because I also, if you notice, use my phone like a camera. So when I'm doing that, I cannot look at messages. So if you messaged or called me today, I will get back to you. The Para issue. So let's talk about that for a second. So the Para issue. If you contacted us about the Para pension debacle, where your pension was cut in half and you're on accidental disability, we have now emailed the United Federation of Teachers and the AFT 3 times, like Sunday, Tuesday, and yesterday. I did not email them today, but they will get another email from me tomorrow. If they don't answer that email, then basically, even though they came out publicly and said that they're looking at a litigation option or some legislation fix para pay, fix retiree benefits, and the New York City Organization of Public Service Retirees wrote to Michael Mulgrew, Beth Norton, their in-house counsel, Randy Weingarten and Allison Gendar, their communications person for the UFT. There's been no response. All three organizations are saying we want to work together on this issue. Please tell us when you're available for a meeting. There's been nothing. We know that the UFT has been having their staff call some of the paras wanting to do some PR, and there's no issue with that happening. But what we're asking is to have a meeting with the three retiree organizations that can help pass legislation. We know that this is going to be a heavy lift to try to get this done, and we're situated quite perfectly to get that accomplished. However, we would like to work with the UFT and AFT. And I'm letting all of you know that Marie, Dan, Arthur, and myself from the three organizations have emailed the UFT, AFT now 3 times since Sunday night, asking them to work with us. And so far, we have been met with crickets. So I'm going to check my phone today. We will send them one final email tomorrow. This time we will CC our attorneys, and we will hope that they will want to work together with us. Otherwise, we will be making a statement to the press, letting them know that we have sent 3 emails or 4 emails by tomorrow, and no one is responding. So Marie Para and all the paras that are working with us, I promise you, we will start that tomorrow. And then really Fixed Parapay and Fixed Retiree Benefits are taking the lead on this, because this really affects, their group of workers, group of retirees, and we want to be there to support them. And together in solidarity, union solidarity, that thing that they're supposed to have. Yeah, that thing. This is how you get stuff done. And that's what we need to do. Hopefully they all listen. Aw. Thank you. I love you too. Happy 5th birthday to all the members. Thank you, Marianne, the admins, moderators. You are welcome, guys. We may be old, but we're not dead. Yes, retirees. Thank you for all you do. Happy birthday. Hey, Yolanda, I hope you're doing well. Hey, Lisa. Welcome, Bill 1008. 1007 007. I want to express my gratitude for all that you have done for retirees. Happy birthday. Go ahead. I'm drinking coffee. I forgot my Tennessee honey is upstairs. Hi. Happy birthday to us. I am so grateful for the education. You and your team are terrific. Thank you and happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Arthur. To be clear, you literally only want borough residents to outreach the council. So, Diane, I want everyone to reach out to the council. And I'm prepared to hear that retirees will be told, you're not in my district, I don't have to listen to you. If you hear those people, if any council member tells you that on this retiree legislation that they don't have to listen to you, I want to know which council member is saying that to you. So I guess you can all reach out to your last council member if you lived in the city, or the council member of the district in which you worked. You can use that as well, because we've done that before. It's really powerful for constituents to reach out to their council member and say, I live in your district and I want to know, are you going to sign on to 1008? And be polite, be kind, but be direct. You want to know, hey, we brought our bill back. Councilmember Marte introduced the legislation yesterday afternoon in the city council. It's intro 1008. Would you sign on? Now, trust me, there's a couple of council members that literally ran away from us this afternoon. That's going to change because that will also be highlighted like we did the last time. They cannot run away from you. I mean, they can, but this isn't going to work well. We're fighting this for 5 years. The time is now that they need to step up and take responsibility and pass this legislation. Mulgrew always has something to say. I'm just going to leave that alone. OSA in its newsletter did not say our name about the copay reimbursements, just like the UFT. And you know what? Maybe everyone needs to call the MEA, OSA, UFT, and CSA and tell them, say our name. But don't worry, when I'm home and relaxed, I'll do a video. I know I did a video on say my name, say my name. I know I did, right?
Yes.
Like a couple of years ago, because UFT and DC 37 weren't saying my name. They were going, that woman, her. So I'm going to see if I could dig out that video. Okay, let's see. Gerald, too early for a hearing. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Do you guys have your cupcake or something? The birthday was MIA. The biller was Michelle. I have no idea what you're talking about. I can't even hunt that down. Happy birthday, Arthur. The state bill isn't going anywhere this year. We're going to pick that back up in January. Who is the UFT going to sue themselves as UFT consultants with a heavy part of this? Yeah, that's pretty interesting. That's why if there's any paraprofessional that had a UFT pension consult where they told you what your pension was going to be, you need to send like Marie or Fix Parapay or us an email and tell us who you met with in your UFT pension consultation, who you met with, if you were given any documentations and what they said to you, because that could be another, Marie's right, that could be another potential litigation because they're partly at fault here. The only response we saw from Mulgrew and Weingarten seems to have fizzled out. We won't let them slip this our way. I hear you. Thanks, Laura. Thank you.
That's right.
Unfortunately, their egos overshadow decency, respect, support for the most vulnerable populations. Been with you since the beginning. Thanks for all you've done. Happy birthday to all of us. Aww. You guys are cool. I used to work in your district for 17 years. You could tell them that, or just say you still work in their district for 17 years. So we need to get a number of sponsors on, but it'll go to committee right away. And if you live in Shirley Alderbal's district up in the Bronx, that's District 13, you may want to start calling Shirley and tell her that our bill is going to be in your committee. When can we have a meeting with you? And ask, and we would be more than happy to have that meeting with you. We did see her today. I will be calling her tomorrow, but let's see where that goes. One city council member already said that they wouldn't sign on to 1008, but they would vote yes. What a time we're in. Yeah. Amen, sister. Happy anniversary, Marian. I remember seeing you for the first time years ago on Facebook, talking with our attorney, Steve Cohen. Tracked you down through Steve. Can't believe it's been, I know, Dan. Isn't that crazy? I have the gray hair to prove it. It's that kind of thing. You talk about getting older. Shit. Yes, same. I know I did a video like that, Yolanda, and I think I had like these big like fire rings, and it said "Say my name," but it was targeted at Henry and Michael and Harry because they would never say my name. But we're gonna figure it out. Article on Substack about COPE. Can you send that to me? Send that to me. So whatever it's valid until the end of the I think 3 years. It's valid, I think, for 3 years. We're not going away. They're going to only way to get us out of their hair. And I mean, I joke about it and I say, if you only want to hear from me at Christmas and Hanukkah, then you better pass our bill. Final consultation gives a printout of all pension info. That's great, Douglas. Hopefully someone has it from UFT and they'd be able to share that with us. Councilmember Morano has been a huge, yes, and Councilmember Morano was there today. He spoke at our rally. I will post that video later on. Donated to our political action fund for our 5th birthday. Added, it was in awe of your incredible mojo. Thank you, Ellen. You got mojo of your own. I learned today that people in the city just come up and ask you for your empty water bottle. Yes, that was kind of funny. I didn't know. I don't know. Maybe she gets money for recycling plastic water bottles. How many years till Mulgrew is on Medicare? I honestly don't know. I did not realize Phil Long of Ridgewood went to our early rally at City Hall. He did post about it on his Facebook page. yeah, so Phil should have signed on tonight, and Phil could not be at the rally, but he had his, I think, chief of staff, and picked up Bob Holden. That's who was there with us when you were there. So since Phil couldn't come, he sent people in his place. And then today, when when our bill was introduced, they told us he was signing on. So you have an ally in that district. I think he's District 30 in Queens. Thank you for everything you've done. We live in Florida. We try to keep up. Well, thank you, Will. You can still make those phone calls and call the council and tell them you're a New York City retiree, and tell them that you want them to sign on to 1008. No cake, but having a drink. That's good. Just be aware that we want to partner with the UFT, AFT, but Garrido and Mulgrew and Weingarten will always potentially have something up their sleeve to be self-serving. Hopefully, they will now be motivated to partner with us on a happy note. Happy birthday to Nycopser and us. Well, thank you, Larry. It's all in the tomatoes. Yeah, I think you're more punch drunk than I am. I'm tired drunk. Tired, punchy drunk. Marianne doesn't rest. So many of us can testify to this. Let's take care of her. Aw, thanks, Laura.
That got cut off.
Let's give Mulgrew a final consultation. Now, we're a nonviolent organization. Bob Holden is still a great guy. He had some words. Let's just say some words about Adrian Adams that we would never dare to show up on a Hallmark Family Channel. I believe Mulgrew is 61. You might be right about that, Marie. Mm-hmm. I think he is. Okay, so make sure all of you have your, I don't know, if you have your cocktail, your teacup, your coffee cup, whatever. And if you have your cupcake or cake or whatever. Thank you. You got yours?
Yeah.
Okay, so happy birthday to us, because we've been 5 years in the making of this organization, right? And I got cheesecake. So this is because all of you believed in a crazy group of people that came together. And if I tease Mike Tambasco, if Mike is listening, when we started this organization 5 years ago, it was literally in the middle of a pandemic. Literally in the middle of the pandemic. It was August 13th of 2021 when we were sitting in our houses, and we said to everyone, we need to sue. We need to create an organization to block this from happening. And we did. We met for 2 hours. We invited 40 people. 17 people showed up. We picked 5 people to get on our board. We had our advisors, a whole group of advisors. We had people from all over the city that were former managerials and people who had worked in OLR and OMB that wanted to help us out, people that used to be in unions that wanted to help us, some people that were never in a union wanted to help us out. And so we started with that 2-hour call, and then that's how we literally took off, all to just do one thing: fight to protect what we earned, that a few pea-brained people thought that they could steal from us. And cannabis for the win. I'm not even going to ask, Michelle. Why don't the UFT pay back the money they took from the Health Stabilization Fund? The UFT needs to pay back the money they took for their raises. We all work hard. Well, I wish that could happen. We're told, though, that there is no mechanism for that to happen. So, I mean, that's part of what you see my advocacy about the op-ed that I did in AM New York that came out. Was that yesterday or today? Yesterday?
That was yesterday.
So look in AM New York about them always using retirees as a stopgap and to fill the budget and keep doing, that's what that argument's going to be. And that's going to just pick up a little bit more. I just need a little more time. Yes, we did this in spite of the unions. Happy birthday. Thank you to all. The most tenacious person took the lead. I have not rested since. You're absolutely correct. So This is to all of you, because we couldn't have done this. I couldn't have done this if it wasn't for you. And I literally told Mike Tambasco, hey, Mike, would you help me out? This will only take 6 months at the max.
Right.
And anytime Mike Tambasco wants to break my chops, he goes, 6 months, right, man? And here we are pushing 6 years. So this is for you. This is for Mike. This is for our moderators. This is for all of you members. This is for the donors. This is for everyone who listened to a bunch of people you didn't know go, we're going to sue the city. And we're still there. So take your coffee or your cupcake, and this is for you. Happy 5th birthday to the New York City retirees. I love you, Mike. Mike is on here. He says, love you. I love you too, brother. Mm-hmm. But that's what this is. This is a family. And we're probably better than most of your real family. Because I know that feeling too. And Mike believed you. Yes, Mike did believe me. And the other crazy thing is I was never a morning person, and now I never sleep. So Mike will call me he'll see I'm awake. Mike also doesn't sleep. Mike will call me at 3 or 4 in the morning, and we'll talk. We'll talk about you guys needing help or things that he's noticing on the page or whatever help you guys need, but that's family. So I know it's just, thank you, Mike, donors, and everyone. Yep. Mike, you're a mint. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Larry. But that's how it goes, right? Yep. Mike rises at the crack of dawn. Apparently, so do I, because I think 3 o'clock is my witching hour. It's just how it goes. Yes, better than my real family. I'm with you that. I only have a few cousins that I could really care for this time, but at this time, but yep. See, we love Michael. I love Michael too. So I am just so happy that we could be here together, that we have Laura and Mary with us, that we've been together since 9 o'clock this morning. They met me for breakfast and coffee, and we're still here. And I just want to say thank you for all of you. So we've had a real kind of a crazy ride over these last 5 years, and been somewhat of a roller coaster. But it always shows that if you do have that perseverance and the persistence, and you decide that you're going to fight something that you believe is an injustice, and you stick with it. Look, we've shown that the union leaders of the 2 largest unions in the city have lied repeatedly to the city council, have lied to all of you. And then they kept coming up with one lie after another. Remember when they said Medicare Advantage was better than Medicare? Then they said they had to change the administrative code because it was going to give us choice. No, you knuckleheads, it was going to give you choice to pay for your health care, and that they would choose the health plan that they wanted us into, that they negotiate for retirees. I mean, we can lay out one lie after another. And that's probably, we put a timeline on our website of all of our accomplishments. We probably need to do a timeline of the lies, because there's been so many. I think the city councils probably forgot about most of them because they wanted to. But there's a really horrible pattern of what they've done, from trying to charge you illegally for healthcare, lying about the HIP VIP rate being the benchmark, and then dropping it from $188 down to $7.50, and saying that was the benchmark for elderly and disabled retirees. It was ugly what they've done to us, and we've caught them every single time that they lied. And every time we spoke out about it, and that's how our website Debunking Bullshit came to be, because we were tired of the lies. We were tired of the propaganda that the UFT and DC 37 were put out. And because we stuck with it, and we didn't really attack them. They would say we were attacking them, but it wasn't really an attack. What we did was called out what they did. And we proved to them by citing and sources of to show that what they were saying wasn't true. Yes, more like a gaslighter. Absolutely. And then Aetna was better than the best. Yes. Yes. And that I was a crazy person because they all wanted everyone to think I was crazy, but I'm not crazy.
Even Jeff Sorkin was lying. I mean,
Yeah.
gaslighting. He was saying that everyone's on fixed income.
When did he say that again?
At one of the RTC Health Committee meetings in June, he
Uh-huh.
literally, it stunned so many of us. What? He was trying to say that everyone's on a fixed income, including himself. And I guess that was supposed to de-escalate the meaning of fixed income.
Yeah, well, when you're on a fixed income that's six figures, it's a little different when you're on a fixed income that's like $20,000, $30,000. So yeah, that's a BS comment. Happy birthday to all the retirees that stuck with Marianne and created a very strong organization. The Rumpsters. Yes. And we were called names. Harry Nespoli called us those rump retirees. I mean, we've been through it all. We need a documentary. Someone needs to do a documentary on what we've been through, right? Yeah, it's becoming the norm for everyone in politics. Marsha, you want Marsha to write a documentary about us? Marsha would probably do it. Thank you. You've demonstrated what it looks like when we come together and don't give up. Absolutely. Oh, you could see any provider anywhere. Yes, I remember they said all doctors are in the network. You remember that one? It was a smart approach back with data. Yeah, because they couldn't, we begged them to fact check us. We would challenge them here. Fact check us and prove us wrong. And they couldn't do it. Never. They never did it. Never. We do need a documentary. I know we do. I've often said that our story would make a great documentary. Yep. It would be funny if not for the fact that human beings have been financially, emotionally, and physically harmed along the way. And you're absolutely correct, Matthew. They didn't seem to care because if you listen to the audio in my Substack, where I have 3 audio clips of Michael Mulgrew literally saying in the last couple of months that he was approached by retirees in the retired teacher chapter. And they asked him about reducing the copays. And he basically said that retirees are helping fund active worker raises. And he doesn't want to get into any fight with an active worker or piss them off. So he's literally saying you being sick and infirm and disabled and having to go to the doctor for your cancer treatments, your chemo, your cardiac rehab, your PT, you are funding active worker raises, literally on your back. And we've kept saying to people, the law says that the city will pay the full cost of health coverage up to the HIP HMO. If the HIP HMO is about $1,000, let's round off numbers because I'm not pulling up spreadsheets right now. If the HIP HMO is about $1,000 a month individual and your supplement plan's about $200, how the hell does that warrant either charging you premium, a higher deductible, or a higher copay? It doesn't. And they've lied through their teeth to do this. So this is going to be the year. And then unions have been sharing us documents that we're going to bring out to show when they did it and all of the conversations in the last several years, including this past year, what they're trying to do in the MLC, which does not have a bargaining certificate and should not be negotiating for current retirees. The only thing that they're allowed to do is act like a coalition, not a union. They don't own a bargaining certificate. They're not supposed to be negotiating. And Mulgrew and Henry don't want to admit that. And neither does OLR, to be honest with you, because they like that they can get the 2 largest unions to basically control what goes on. And that's why they get away with it. And the other unions are not being unions. They need to fight back, and they haven't so far. But that's probably going to change this year too. Just takes a little bit more work. Why are we being treated so poorly? You're always respectful. You always give the facts that are true. You're never out of line. Well, that could change. Let's not forget the snake oil salesman lie, but our Medicare Advantage plan is like no other Medicare Advantage plan, and it is superior to all others because it is being customized only for our retirees. Therefore, there's nothing to fear. Yes, that's another bullshit claim. Completely. A mountain of lies. Yep. Are you interested in adopting me? I don't sleep until 5. You guys are funny. That's Kathy. All the National Cancer Institutes of Excellence participate except the big, terrible, awful as in the movie. I just crazy. Yes, let's open up a case with Letitia James. Oh, that reminds me. If any of you if you're not on the Medicare, because Emblem is not even answering that question, but everyone got a letter from Emblem for the mental health restitution case. And this is really important. If you went to see and you were on the GHI plan, you were on the pre-Medicare plan or an active worker, and you went to see a mental health specialist because there was no in-network doctors. Emblem was running a ghost network, which is illegal. And so the Attorney General, Letitia James, told Emblem, you have to give these people restitution. If they paid for mental health visits from like 2020 to I think last year, you were entitled to money. However, trying to get through the restitution line, this is why we did not do this in our settlement. We chose to use a third-party administrator who you are going to get a package from, not Emblem. Emblem will not be adjudicating these claims. And it's because of this. They're not returning phone calls. They're not answering questions. They're not giving you the correct answers. And so what we said is, and I put this post up on comments up on one of the New York City retired teacher pages. If you are trying to determine if you qualify for a claim, or if you submitted your claim and didn't get an answer, and you're not getting the restitution hotline to email or call you back, you must call and make a complaint to the Attorney General's office. Just Google up the number and call. They're looking for their New York State Attorney General Health Bureau. Find the phone number. We'll put it up in our newsletter if I didn't already, and I think I might have forgot to do that with this last one. Because that deadline is like September. So you're going to need to call them, because she's going to have to smack their hand with a ruler because they're not doing what they're supposed to. They were going to give us a Fitbit and silver sneakers. Yes. I sent the mental health stuff to my son. I hope he fills it out. I hope so too. Yep. What are we doing for 9/11? So Long Beach, usually I go with a contingency of retirees to Fort Totten, Queens. And because EMS and Fire does a memorial at Fort Totten. So I'm going to be there. The organization doesn't really do too much with that, like, because I'm there, because EMS and Fire is there. That's where we go. So if you guys want to join us at Fort Totten, I will put those arrangements out. I will get the date, the time for that it's being held, and I will post that. But that's where I usually go, is to Fort Totten, Queens, where the EMS Fire Department does their annual memorial. So I'll keep you posted for that. Thanks for asking. So I just want to say thanks again. And I think I want to finish my coffee and go to sleep. And I know they're going to want to go home. So the office of Letitia James should investigate that the restitution hotline is not getting back to you. And I can tell you they're not getting back to me. I've called them, and it took them almost a week to answer me back. I asked another question. She was supposed to call me back, and she never did. So you guys go have a really great evening. Know that your homework will start tomorrow. If you can, please start calling your council members and ask them to read, if they haven't already, and support Intro 1008. And tell them that if they need information, you'd be more than happy to help set up a meeting. If they're interested in a meeting, you want to meet with the council member, their legislative director, and us. And then we will help you with that call. So let us know if you get an inquiry like that. We'd be more than happy to help set up that meeting. Have a great day, everyone. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. And I will not be doing a Friday Live tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we won't be doing a Friday. Today's we're doing Friday Live Thursday. Today's the live. Happy birthday live. And I will see you guys next week. Don't worry, next week I will be posting homework. But for right now, I really want all of you to contact City Council starting tomorrow and ask them to sign on to Intro 1008. And if they want a meeting, get their availability. I'd be more than happy to schedule that with you. Have a great night, everyone. Have a happy birthday. Happy birthday to us. And I'll see you next week. Ciao. I gotta pick my music going out, right? Where'd I go? Outro. There you go. Bye.
Don't speak what you don't understand. The truth is not in your command. Don't shout about what you think is fake. The decision isn't yours to make. Don't lie about the way things are. Tall tales will take you very far. Don't scoff when they say it's the end. In this life, you know you can't pretend. The days pass by.